Hello, everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with these messages, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment for myself or for somebody else in the collective to find. If you are not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button and little notification bell. And as always, if you know somebody they'll resonate with, go right ahead and share the video. All of that helps out this channel and is greatly appreciated for your assistance. This is a retrograde reading. It is a general reading, so only take the messages that resonate with you. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a planet that it is affecting you. So if it is also for the star sign of Capricorn. If Capricorn or viewer, if you do not resonate with these messages, please go and check the planet that pops out and see what sign is in it and go watch that particular video. If a planet pops out, you could have Capricorn in that planet or that planet in Capricorn. Take the messages as they resonate, all right? So let's go ahead and get started here, Capricorns. What planet is affecting the Capricorn? What retrograde planet? What planet that's in retrograde is affecting the Capricorn or viewer? What planet that is in retrograde? Mercury. Well, it showed up in the upright position. So to me, Capricorn, Mercury was in retrograde. I forgot to go over the retrogrades. Mercury was in retrograde July 18th through August 11th in Leo. And it will be back in retrograde on November 9th in Sagittarius and will end on November 29th in Scorpio. So if you do not resonate with these messages, Capricorn, go look in a Sagittarius video or the Scorpio video or even the Leo video, because when it was in retrograde in July through the first part of August, it was in Leo. So you could go check out one of them signs and see the messages. All right, so let's go ahead and put these cards over here. So Mercury talks about communication. It represents the throat chakra here, Capricorn. It also represents the gathering of facts and the speed of your thoughts, what you think about. You know, maybe you're like me. Sometimes you have these good thoughts and then all of a sudden a bad one will come in or something random will show up, right? We also have Gemini and Virgo on this card, so you could also want to go watch one of them two videos and see if these messages don't resonate, if those messages resonate more for you, all right? So Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, and Gemini are the other options for you, all right? So what is this planet interrupting for you, Capricorn? What is this planet interrupting for the Capricorn collective? Okay. This is, I think it's called Othia, Othila, I believe is how it's spelled. If I can get it to stand up there. All right, so it is interrupting. It's making you think twice, right, Capricorn? It's making you either second guess something, maybe second guess communicating, or maybe it's causing you to think twice about how you are communicating something, or maybe it's making you think twice before and gather all the facts of a situation before you harshly judge it, is something else that I'm getting. It is the number 23, which adds up to a 5. So, Capricorn, Otia, what is Mercury interrupting? Well, it's interrupting your old conditioning, your thoughts, your belief system. And because why? Because somebody is refusing to let go of outmoded ideas and concepts. Sometimes it denotes overturning and establishing order of things, bringing chaos to the family or group. Perhaps you need to consider what benefits you and others. It refers to a lack of roots or to isolation. Sometimes it can indicate delays and frustration, indicate disputes over money, goods, inheritance, and legal problems related to land and property. So, where these issues are concerned, it's important to be patient and pay attention to detail. It also warns against trickery and theft. In modern times, negative athia can refer to problems with vehicles or machinery. You may lose some of your possessions, possibly because you're trying to move too fast. Success is possible, but it is farther away than you would like it to be. So it talks about Mercury interrupting communication. The communication when it goes retrograde. And maybe you're losing your train of thought or what you would like to express. It refers to interrupting, and it's bringing chaos. Judgment, disputes, causing issues. And it's making you think twice about something, right? Maybe it's causing you to second guess something that you said, right? Maybe it's making you second guess somebody could be telling you something that is not true. And it's making you second guess your situation. Somebody could have lied to you. All right. Wednesday could be significant. All right. So strong communication. All right. So what is shifting? There could be, I'm getting somebody around you who is trying to maybe get you to see something from their perspective when you actually need to take that step back and think twice before you listen to what they have to say. Okay? So what is shifting for Capricorns? What is shifting? Alrighty. To me, this represents, I don't know why when I look at that rune, I think of a chicken foot. So what is shifting is, don't assume somebody else's problems. And that is exactly what you are doing. You are shifting your assumption. Don't assume something before you know the truth, before you gather all the facts. It is also warning you to be aware of your mental health. Okay? So that is what is shifting. And name of the rune is Algiz. It is the number 15. Vulnerability, danger, forbidden acts, because this is a time when you are vulnerable. So what is shifting is you need to refuse some sort of an offer. What you need to do is refuse listening to what other people have to say. Think twice before you say something. Gather all the facts before you place judgment on something. Don't let somebody else be that little chirping bird in your ear. Someone may be using you. That could be what you're thinking. Oh, this person's using me, right? Um, Although it is possible that you are deceiving yourself or expecting something for nothing, it is advisable to be wary of new associations and also to avoid those who drain you or pull you down, right? Words. I'm getting this narcissistic energy, emotionally manipulating you with words. Somebody who could have a mental health issue. It suggests a lack of contact with your survival instincts, a lack of communication with your true nature, and that is what Mercury represents, communication. It also warns of a period of sickness or the continuation of a poor health. The message here is to look after yourself first and only later to use your energies to benefit others. So somebody could be playing some mind games with you. And try to drain you or pull you down. And what you need to do is separate yourself from there and take care of your own mental health, your own issues, your own health issues. So you're being warned here. You're being warned that this could interrupt your personal health. So don't sacrifice yourself for somebody else's gain. So you need to refuse listening to what other people have to say. Don't listen to them. Trust your own instincts. Because there is somebody around you that is that chirping bird in your ear, causing you to think twice about something. They could be out gathering facts and coming back to you and only telling you half of it. Okay? That's something that I feel for you. So that is shifting. So what do you need to be mindful of? What do you need to be mindful of in this retrograde season? Being stuck. This Isa. Being cold-hearted. Being stuck. Because Isa represents ice. It represents being frozen. And it's a number 11. So you're mastering something here. Somebody is going through an ego death. Shows of cooling relationships, deceptive beauty, restrictions, and delays. So what do you need to be mindful of? The dangers. You're being warned of the path you are treading on and the fact that you really do have to leave a no-win situation behind to move in a new direction. So that's what you need to be mindful of, is leaving these chirping birds who could be out there gathering up skeletons or just stating untruths, causing you to second guess and keep you stuck and frozen. Okay? That's what you need to be mindful of. It's a time of reflection. It's a time to withdraw. It's a time to take a break and recuperate so that you can shed these outdated belief systems from these patterns of listening to what other people have to say or caring about what other people would have to say. This is a pattern of behavior. So you need to detach from this and be mindful of your thoughts and be mindful of facts of people around you who are just trying to cause you issues, trying to perhaps break up a relationship. So it's a painful time when you need to accept that your lover is losing interest and that you may have to call it a day and move on. So it is about relationships with others. And somebody could be emotionally manipulating you into staying in a situation that is causing you a lot of health issues, mentally, emotionally. And you know what? When it happens mentally, emotionally, it affects you physically. So be aware of that. And how is this retrograde assisting with your karmic path? So we got the Judgment. This to me is Judgment. It's a number. 22 is the number. So how is it assisting with your karmic path? So this is a karmic relationship. And you need to be aware of the habits of how you attract these karmic relationships. So you're being warned, Capricorn. You are very much being warned. And they're telling you better think twice, right? About listening to other people's crap, for one. For two, for some of you, listening to somebody that you may be in a relationship with that is trying to verbally manipulate you into staying. Somebody could be saying, oh, I'm pregnant, for an instance, right? I'm pregnant, just to keep you. Okay? That is for some of you, not all of you. Please only take that message if it resonates with you. If that is your situation, then you need to heed the advice. It is a number 22. It warns of fear, indecision, and laziness may cause you to miss an opportunity. It also suggests that you consider whether the words and behaviors of others are designed to hold you back or to keep you from making necessary changes. It may suit their interest for you to remain stuck in this situation. Again, for some of you, somebody could be coming at you, Capricorn, and saying, I'm pregnant, just to keep you stuck in this relationship. Okay? Whatever the situation, courage and faith and the protection of your spirit guides will help you break free and make the fresh start you need. So you need to trust your spiritual communication, because your spirit guide is coming through and warning you very heavily of this person who is really trying to keep you stuck. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the fact that this person is manipulating you. This person could be a narcissistic, emotional manipulator. There's covert. There's all kinds. Do your Google search. But I do see somebody is very verbally manipulative, and they are trying to keep you stuck. And I feel somebody is telling a big fat lie here. All right, we have you're being warned to protect your energy. You're being warned to let this person go, because whatever they are saying or people are saying around you is a big significance in your life. All right. So that is, and like I said, this card reminds me of the Judgment card, which talks about judging the situation, somebody judging you, or this person judging you, you judging something else. But your spirit guides are really, really trying to get you to break free of this old pattern, whether it's you being manipulative or somebody else being manipulative. This could be you trying to manipulate somebody into staying in a situation by getting them pregnant, or this is a female or a person coming towards you telling you they are pregnant to try to keep you stuck. You take the messages where they fit. Thank you for watching, Capricorns, and have a great day.